you stole my heart and took away my soul. Threw kerosene all on the coal and lit a match, babe. I tried to reason, did the most, but pocket aces never fold. You picked the time and place and showed that you would not cave. You can't keep hiding behind the silence. I get caught in your violence know you too well. There's no more fighting, so don't we trying. I can't keep lying right to myself. I've seen better.
Alright, what is happening, everybody? Alright, so sorry for the elongated pause, but I was trying to figure out some stuff on my end, and it did not work out the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. Or at least that's what it's showing me on my side. So I'm gonna give it a second, get this going, but yeah, so hope everybody is having a great day. There we go. Oh, there it goes again. Alright, well, I'm going to just kick it in normal mode and then I will figure everything else out. So, I was trying to do, my shorts and whatnot, but that doesn't look like that's going to actually happen. So I'm going to need to go back to the drawing board on that one and kind of maybe do a couple of test streams and all that fun jazz. But without further ado, let's kick off into our stream and we will get everything going. Alright, so we're going to start a new map. I'm going to do it on, I guess, the easiest one. Whoa, that's not what I want. Insane, easy, hard. I think I've done this one before. I don't really want to be on a beach. What about Curland? I mean, that doesn't look too bad. That looks kind of interesting. That one's hard, insane, and medium. Alright, so we're not going to do Golden Peak. I think this one would be the best one to start with. That or this one. I kind of like I guess the girth or thickness of this one. This one looks a little bit better for me, so I think we're going to kick it off with this one. Alright, yeah, there we go. And an experience that balances consumption and production for more challenge. I'm kind of torn between these. I have played it before, but it's been a minute. I mean, why not? If we have to, we will. But we'll start off as captain. We'll keep this one. Infinite world mines, full refund, extra. I'm gonna do this one just so that we can get everything going. We'll go original. That's how we'll do that. Yeah, that kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I wish that would have worked, but I think I know what I did wrong, so... Yeah, I think I know what I did wrong, so next time I'll get this set up. I don't know about TikTok, but we will at least have YouTube Shorts. Yeah, so, well, I hope everybody's having a great day. I do apologize for it taking forever to start the live, but I was trying to mess with my stuff on my end to make sure that everything would work properly. It didn't, so I do apologize for the extra wait time. And that's why people wear black pants, so you can't tell if you spill water on yourself. This is one long load screen. That was taking forever. Oh man, tonight's just a night of problems. There's the flavor. Alright, let's pause. Get this set up. Yeah, we are... Alright, that looks good. Gotta move my head so I can tell. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Sorry, I haven't given up yet. I just want to see if this will work. Did it? Did it? I don't think it did. No. Hold on. I'm gonna try this one more time. Alright, that looks like that's working. Oh, I know what I did. Alright. Oh, I know what I did. Alright. We're going to end this one. And then I'm going to go over here. Create. Go live. Move this. Copy this one. Alright, you know what? We're gonna fix that later. Alright, okay. Promise. Now I'm done. Alright, let's get into this game. Alright, so, Captain, we have found the island we have been searching for. It is not on the map. Our ship took a lot of damage. We'll need major repairs in order to sail again, but we should be safe here. Besides our initial supplies, we have started from scratch. We should start manufacturing construction parts to be able to build our infrastructure, grow food to feed our people, and find new ways to make fuel for our vehicles. Alright. Alright. Whoa. This is a lot different. Alright, let me see if I can... Food production... Farm, power, smokestacker, research lab, that'll be important. Housing, transportation. We'll need a dump site. But for right now, I'm going to get rid of all of this. Just so, one, we can start building there. Okay, the click, alright. Assign a trucker to... There we go. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so these two trucks are going to follow Home Slice over here. Get those going. Let's put a coal thing. There we go. Let's zoom in here. Alright, we'll make construction parts out of that. Put that there so we can get a smokestacker. He's going to go deposit his logs there. Holy cow, that is a massive area. Alright, we are not going to build that just yet. But I need... You're going to make coal. Waste management. Research lab. We're going to need one of those. But... we are also going to need... Actually, I'm going to make another one of these. And then let's make another smokestack. Nope, I want to put that there. And then that's not what I wanted. Alright, iron scraps, coal, molten iron. Alright, abandoned thing, molten connector. I know I need something, hold on. Because we're making this, but I need a blast furnace would be nice. So that we can get... But I need some sort of tool factory, something or other. Wait. We need iron. That's coal. That is not... Nope. Holy cow, I am so out of touch with this game. That is not what man, I keep hitting that button. Buildings, housings. Alright, we are going to put you in this square. Transportation... Fluid, molten, alright, great, power, diesel generator. I would like to be able to actually have something making diesel before we go that route. Oh, we need a diesel generator anyway. Alright, great, fantastic. We'll put you right there. And then we need to pipe it out once I figure out where those are at. Nope, fluid. Okay, seriously? No. No, 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 no. Pause, pause, pause. Okay, how do you, cancel construction? There we go. Incompatible. There we go. Let's build that. And hopefully once we get this going, then... Alright, blast furnace, let's figure out what that is. We want this. We'll put one there. And alright, so you make... Oh. Hold on. Okay, yes, we want you right here, and then we can make something like that. Right? You make that. Right, you need, oh, okay, hold on. All right, we're figuring this out. Rotate. And I think that's how I need. Yes, and then we can put a smokestack there. And then you'll flow. Okay, all right, that'll work. Now I just need start new research. I need that. Oh, that's finished. All right. Let's start that. Let's go over here. We need a farm. Get that going, so one, we can actually have something to feed these people. Alright, let's go to one of these. And then we can go to building somewhere. Something like that, then come over here. And then this will be able to then get that going. Alright, we're researching that. Alright, growing potatoes. Open research. Alright, I think that will work. Not trying to iron production going. Okay, I don't know what we are necessarily, because this is making coal. And this is making iron. Not that we're ever able to actually dig from it or anything like that, but we got that going. Waste management, we got a smokestack. Transport. That we don't need. don't think this actually needs one. I think we can just automatically take from that, so they're automatically filling this up while we're working. So that's good. We have that. We don't need that. We already have that one going. Waste collection, collect general waste from the attached settlements, providing a pile of causing. Alright, so it has to go this way. I think the best place to put that is over there. I think that's what this is. That's a food market. Alright, good. We have that going. This is more housing. Alright, I think we are working alright on everything like that. Working on research points, okay. Alright. I think we are in a good area. We just need to figure out what we're doing here. We're breaking that down. Alright. I like that. Collect reward. Collect that reward. We need... It says we need 3 of these. Let's put one there. And one there. That'll give us 3. We aren't research. No, excuse me. Alright. So we should have new buildings. Loose storage. Right now, we're going to put this here. And then that there. I don't think we're gonna put potatoes in there. And what does this produce? Steel or iron? Alright, so maybe we need to put... Oh, this doesn't even... What is this? Alright, then we don't need that. We do need one of these. We're gonna build that there. Or sorting... We need to start a new research, I do know that much. We have this one. Maintenance. Yeah, that would be... We probably need this one first. Alright, so we'll start researching that. There, we'll put that there. Get all of that going. So now we completed that construction. Let's open research and see what... Okay, so that one will give us another bonus. We'll get that going. We got the waste dump going. We do have 3 of them. So why it doesn't show that, I'm not 100% sure. But this will allow us to build other vehicles. Collect that. Tree harvester. I want to get a small excavator. And then 2 other trucks. And hopefully we have the parts. Yes, we have the parts. We should be able to get everything we need to make this. And then once we make those, then we can come over here. And I need to figure out... no. There's got to be a vision. That's not what I want. There we go. So I'm assuming this is underground water. The red is ore. Sand and limestone. Where is copper? I need quartz. What's this baby blue one? Ooh, this is gold. What is this? I'm assuming... Alright. Trying to figure this out. Iron scrap. Alright, I just want to see where this stuff is. Alright, it looks like this is going to be our home for coal. And figuring out all of that. Iron might be a good place to start though. So let's start an iron. Ooh, sorry. Let's start an iron something over here. We're gonna rotate this like that. And then this facility handles mixed materials loading onto your trucks by excavators. For the time being, we'll put that there. Alright, so... we're gonna go after that mountain. And then just start taking that apart. Mining. Oh, maybe because it needs all this stuff to be built first. I'm really hoping. I need somewhere to send it. I think that's okay. Okay, it's waiting for product. Oh man, this isn't annoying at all. Oh, I guess that would help. There we go. And then we can come over here to one of these things. And there you go. You should be able to go over there. Storage. I don't even know. For right now, we will put this kind of over here. And transportation pipe. Okay, everything's full. How are we doing on research? Oh, we need a new research thing. Alright, we can get out of that. Truck docks. Maintenance. That's not what I want. I would say right now we would need maintenance. We'll add that to the queue. Alright, I think we're all set now. Is that how that goes? Wow, this game got super advanced. Like, this is not how I remember everything. product sorting, we're gonna do that. And then Alright, let's go to, nope. Alright, then we can build that. Set recipe. And then that builds that. And then that one builds that, okay. And then we'll set this recipe to that, but we're going to need... Who was this? A tree harvester. Alright, we're going to need another one of those. And then... Oh my dear, holy cow, that scared the living daylights out of me. I'm going to rotate this and we're going to just put that right there. Alright, but I need... Because I don't think I have anything that can do this yet. Open research. We're going to do this one, which we just got done doing. And then now we should be on this one. Okay, so we gotta work through our way over here. I think this one is the next one. Add to queue. A beacon wouldn't be bad. That I think helps people come in. Complete. We need a trading thing. Iron ore being processed. I don't think I have anything to make. Unit storage. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's still not what I wanted. Alright, this is what I need. And then we can put one of those for right now, right there. And then we're gonna put logs in there. Oh man, this is a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. Alright, so this one needs that, but I need... Connect multiple channels and distribute the products between them. Alright, so right now those are handling that, and then going to put one right there. And then one right there. We're going to do this. This is going to hold. Alright, this one you're making mechanical parts. So we're going to put mechanical parts in that. And then this one is making construction parts. So I'm going to go over here, make this one construction parts. And then we'll have that be what that needs to be. I don't know what I was supposed to be putting in this. Maybe iron ore, that'll work. And then you'll be able to start cutting all of this stuff down. Let's come over here. Select this. And I think we're working out all right over here. He's digging that up. I have this one now, but I need a place to put him, but I also need an idea of what I'm supposed to start kind of collecting. Like over here would be a good idea. Was the baby blue? Copper ore? What is this? This is coal. And that's not too far away. That would definitely be able to get rid of that. That is, I'm assuming, quartz. Not the one I wanted. Construction slabs. Okay, my thing is what makes construction slabs? Because obviously we're eventually going to have to make those, right? Unpinned. Food, health, population growth. I don't care about that at this current point in time. Fuel, maintenance, electricity. Rotate. Some parts need to be in the ocean. Place that there then. Let's rotate this. And then we can go to storage. There we go, fluids, that's what I need. Alright, so we're in the process of researching that. Probably need to get this, add to queue, and what is this? Shipyard, I don't think we're there yet. Probably also need to add this to queue. right now, we're going to add that. Still working on the button area. This is for iron. That we have. That we also have. That we also have. An assembly. Nope. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're gonna start over here, general. There we go, assembly. What does this do? Ooh, we might need that. Alright, for the time being, I'm going to put you... Actually, it'd probably be smart to put you somewhere over here since we need water. And I need... Can you do anything? Set recipe. I think that's all you can do. Set recipe. And that makes slag. Oh man. Alright, where are we on research? Did we... I think we... No, we did not. Yes, we did. Okay, well, I need... That doesn't go there. We can put this there, though. Oh, dear gosh. There we go. And then smokestack. Well, this is stupid. There we go. Alright, we got the trees harvested. I want to start harvesting these trees because I think there's something that I need underneath. Oh, there's this over here, so... We're gonna get that going. Liquid dump. Oh, that feels good. All right. Alright, we're gonna build that right there. Terrain too low. Where you want it? I don't get it. Alright, for right now. Something like that. And then we need oh, this is so much. Pipe. Pipe connector. I'm pretty sure I did that wrong, but it's okay. We will figure everything else out. At least now we should be able to get water. All right. So smokestack. Oh, this is so annoying. There we go. And then I need there you go. And then now let's go to storage. Where's that at? And then this pipe can come out here, something like this. And then eventually we'll be able to hook this thing up to that, and then they'll just be able to flow continuously. But we gotta get our population kind of going up in a direction here. Let's build that right there. I don't think it can. I don't think it can do anything anyway over there. Oh man. Alright, well, does anybody know where the delete button is? Yeah. I need to get this paused. It's how to delete something. Nope. Nope. Alright, got that. And close that one. Yes, I got that. Yes, I got that. It's deleting. That is the issue. And pause that. Which one of these is making construction parts? All right, let's set recipe to this one and then get rid of that because apparently we need construction parts. Alright, so we got refugees. We have workers, I guess that's good, but I still need community tools, copper refinement. Where's this? Need to see which way is incoming. Oh, smokestack. Oops. Hold on. Okay, I gotta figure this out real quick. Exhaust. Actually, we want to delete this, and then I want to come over to this one, and then put this in. Smokestack, and then we need to go to this. That's not what I want. This, set recipe, that, and then alright, that'll work. And that'll work. And then hopefully we'll get this going, and then that will we need construction parts. I also need another one of those so I can help this guy out over here. Destroy all these trees so we can get into here and figure out what's next on that aspect. All right, we need those. Oh man, this is highly stressful. But I think, oh wait, I can come over here to this trade post. No, that's not what I want. Is it? Trade with the village. All right, and then hopefully that will help. Pause you just so you're not doing anything extra. Research, we need to start researching that. I would say researching this. Definitely researching the vehicle ramps. What is that? A shipyard. Level terrain, blueprints. We'll wait on those for right now. Not in a huge rush to get that going. But it's more or less trying to get this to a better operation, so one, we can get stuff built, get stuff going, and like I said, I want to figure out, there has to be a delete button, right? There has to be. There we go. Oh dear gosh, that was frustrating as all heck. I cannot believe that took me that long to figure that out. Alright, so I'm actually going to let oh, I don't know what I did there. Alright, terrain is too, are you, This is a joke, right? Alright, get that going. And then it's done raining, so get rid of this. Want to get rid of all of this. We're going to completely reset this up. And we are going to reset this up somewhere over here, so one, everything's out of the way. Water, let's get you. Going over here. Let's get, you know what? Rotate. Wait, how do I rotate? There we go. And then let's come over to housing. Get that going. Waste management. There's no point in, like, not having one of those. Get that built, and then we should be in fine operating error mode now. Because, dear Lord, that was exceedingly difficult. Oh man. Okay, now we got fuel coming in. Tree harvester has no trucks assigned to it. Guess we got a second harvester over here. We're working on getting vehicles going. We got this being built. Waiting for product. What is in here? Where's my research? And yeah, we need to get the conveyor belts going so like I can move this stuff over. And then we're going to put this here. I'm going to do a multi-connector here. And then I'm going to do a multi-connector there. And then get that going. I don't want you. I want you there. And then there. That should work out nicely. And then I should be able to transport all that water over. And then, yeah. Product, water. Hello. That seems to be working. All right, and hopefully we can get this all taken care of in whatever that means. What does this mean? Does this mean that this is now... Oh, I always forget that you can only go so far on these. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm really hoping that... Yeah. There we go. And then once we get that built, then everything will just kind of work, hopefully. Let's get kind of a few of these going. We don't really have a whole lot of parts to spare, but I need to start getting those going. So one, we have this going, we're tearing this down, getting that, whatever. We are making more of this stuff, which one, I don't know where that goes, but storage, do we have a place to actually put that? We do. We just don't have conveyor belts that can actually take it from here to there yet. Once we get those going, then we will be in a very good spot. We're researching this, which helps. I don't know. Reduces maintenance, fuel consumption, and basically overall helps us like figure out what we need to be doing here. And we're getting trees cut down, which is going to help us make coal, which is ideally the best thing that we can do. We're getting new people to work. Hopefully we can then get this going. Probably going to need yeah, we're going to go ahead and get those taken care of. And get those taken care of. Oh man, I think I'm starting to piece this together just a little bit. Sorry it took so long, but man, that was... Ooh. That was interesting. I'm not gonna say that wasn't interesting at all. Let's duplicate this. Actually, I'm gonna put this right here. There. And once we get conveyor belts, we'll be able to like just like flow all this stuff in. But I would like them to get this built. So one, we at least can start storing water. That's kind of a fear of mine. Let's duplicate those. There we go. Did it come with the smokestack? It did not come with the smokestack. But then we can really start getting this one going. Smokestack this up. Where are we going? And then, oh. Seriously. Alright, now let's... There we go. That recipe, we don't need that one. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. How do I get slag? Ooh, I think that's what that's for. Wastewater. Brine water. Seawater. Alright, where we need to be at? We need to be over here. I need to figure out, that's not it. Nope. No. Copper, dirt, waste. That didn't really help me. Okay. Okay, so there has to be a way. Output is full. Yeah, you don't have output. Waiting on product. No, that's not what I wanted. Slag. Alright, well, we have to figure out what we're doing with the slag. Because I need somewhere where the slag actually goes. Oh, and that might be the problem. Alright, research. Where are we working on? Alright, where is it? Yep. That'd be it. What if we do something like that and give multiple areas of dumping, because that might actually end up helping these guys. Alright, let's make sure. Oh, all this is supposed to be cut down too. I'll wait on that one. Oh, lightning. Alright, we can play you. I don't know what to do with that stuff. Alright, let's collect that. What are we needing? We are needing a severe amount of pistons. Can you guys make pistons? Set read, blah, blah. Alright, we need that, but I don't think we are making electronics yet. So we need... let's go over here. Let's place that, and then we can go to storage, get this going, put that in, move this. And then sorry, oh, that doesn't work. Water. Right. Well, that's what I'm trying to... Trying to give you water. Just gonna let that build for a minute, and then we'll figure everything else out. All right. "30-second, whatever, 5-minute restart mode thing going on." We can pause you because I don't need this going at this current point in time, just because, well, there's no point in keeping that going. We need... The issue is I need a lot of construction parts. I need construction parts, and I need whatever those are. Oh boy. Once I can get this going, I really wish it would tell you what it's doing, like what it needs. Because my issue is I need this purified stuff, which this one isn't making because the slag's full. But if we did this, what if we went all right. That wasn't what I wanted. Let's just do that. Seriously? Let's do this. And then whoa. Oh, I hate this. This game takes some getting used to. Let's put the smokestack there. Oh my gosh. struggling a little. Ouch. Alright, let's put the smokestack in there. What the lit? Oh, this is next level aggravation right here. All right. There. And then like that. Let's hook that up. And then I don't even know. Right now, like, that's stupid. Alright, we are going to just junk all of this. And we're just going to do that. Oh, man. More refugees. Not doing anything with that. Not doing anything with that. I need to go find one of these and chuck you down to 1 and chuck you down to 1 and I can chuck you down to 2. Logs, so at least you guys can start doing that. And then hopefully that means you guys can start building. Alright, let's hopefully see this get going, because this is... We got so many vehicles that we're just... What are you stuck on? Iron. We can't really do much about that. But these guys should start collecting that. And then hopefully we will start getting all of this junk going. Because, yeah, I didn't realize that we basically locked ourselves out because these guys aren't building anything because all these factories are stuck. Hopefully this guy can come, one of these trucks can pick up slag and fix that, because good night, man. Like, that's not annoying at all. And it looks like we're starting to actually build things again. This guy's going. Alright, yeah, so the trucks can take care of the slag. They can get that going. We just didn't have enough to get them going, and plus we didn't have a place for them to drop off and all that stuff, and so that's what these guys are now able to do, is drop that off. This guy's going to flow. We got more refugees. Let's get rid of that. Build another storage unit for iron. Storage. Select recipe and iron. Might as well, right? Once we get these things moving on their own, then trucks free up, because then we're able to just supply these straight off. And then once this gets built, then we're in a much better spot. Seriously, good night, man. And then this guy needs 20 construction material. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with that effectively. This guy's getting fuel, I believe. And then once we can get, yeah. What are we waiting on? Okay, you're almost done on those. Do we not have any more trees? Let's cut down those. Let's get this going. Let's open this up. Alright, conveyor belts. Oh, this is not my game. And then do this. And then, storage, loose. Loose. Oh no. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna destroy all of this. And then, oh, hold on. I'll find it again. Nope. Nope. Blast furnace, nope. Waste management. Alright, we're gonna pause this real quick. I gotta find what I'm looking for. Ooh, rubber maker. Alright, we'll put a pin in that. Food product, water, blast furnace. No. Nope. 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 There we go. All right, so all right, then we're going to come over here. I really wish I could see. Blocked by storage unit. Alright, so seriously? Okay. Why is that so? Oh, we did it. Holy cow. All right. Okay, we got them all all located or all connected. Holy cow. Oh man. All right, so oh. We're going to get all these connected. It is going to look ugly as all heck, but guess what? We are going to do it. Oh my word. I did that. Now I gotta find the stupid smokestacks. Rotate. Alright. I really wish that these wouldn't, like, disappear and we wouldn't have to do this, like, 12 times. Alright. Ooh. So this will now flow into here. Okay, now let's go to production. This needs Alright, I'm gonna put this over here. In a flat area. Alright, then we're going to go over here. Nope, loose. Storage, loose. Alright, then we're going to go over here. Oh man, this is probably the funnest thing I have ever done. That is the biggest understatement of the year. Oh boy. Oh man. All right. Alright, we are doing that. So this can take coal, 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 and then select a recipe. I want construction materials, and then we will have those. And then I'll make those and those. And whoa. Oh, I know what I'm doing now. Okay, I know what I'm doing in this aspect of it. All right. All right. You did what I wanted you to do. And then nope. Where the heck is it? That was over here somewhere. Nope. There we go. Alright, rotate that. Alright. This is what happens when you have never played a game before. Oh, I correct that. I've played it, but... Alright, so you're... Okay, but I want... Okay. This is the part that sucks. Alright, and then molt. Oh, I need, before I do that, I need, nope. I need, what do I need? Need my hand to work. Sorry, we're working on it. Alright, that takes no. I need the stuff that gets molten, whatever. Oh my gosh, I have got to figure out my... Okay, there we go. Alright, so... Each one gets... two. And actually, all right, so that's one. This feeds this. That one feeds this one. Okay, these two got that. And then we're going to go over here. Okay, this one will feed those two. That's not the one I wanted. Alright, I'm gonna have to build this one over here. Okay. So then we come over to these, and then okay. got that one. Oh my gosh, this is not the funnest thing in the world. Okay, get rid of that. Get this one. Okay, sweet. And then get rid of this part right here. Okay. Ooh, this is fun. Oh my gosh. Alright, so as of right now, they can get in through here to get the whatever. But what we're going to do is come over here, storage. How do I want to do this? All right, and then we are going to make you iron. And that's going to be for these two. And then we need to come over here to, oh, wherever it's at. All right, and then these two are going to be and then we will pull water this way to get these two. But let's get this building. We've learned more, we've gotten all this junk going, and yeah. We're getting coal, so we'll be able to kind of get rid of that, but while we're cutting down trees, we might as well use it to do something useful, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, that was painful. I do apologize for that, but something that had to be done. Just, you gotta give me a second. That was... I had 3 brain cells and they were firing at max capacity right there. Alright, I'm going to call it here. I gotta get up in the morning and all that fun jazz, and I've made the right pig's ear of this one. So we got some fixing we gotta do to fundamentally get this going. And wait, no. Yep, that was that one. And then I have to get this one, select a recipe. We're going to do this one as well. And then this one, select this recipe, and we're going to do these. And then select a recipe, we're going to do that. And then so these two, yeah. Alright, this should do what I need it to do. Hopefully, theoretically. And then we'll need to make assembly lines to then build construction material because we don't got jack. But hopefully this will then turn into what we need it to be, because guess what? That was a nightmare and a half right there. But we're getting this going. Going to take care of that, and then these will feed into those. These will feed out, get that going, get that all situated and taken care of, and then hopefully we will be in a much better place. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. We are going to... I'm actually going to reset this again. We're not starting over. I want to reset this, rebuild it, because right now we are having enough, like we get everything 100% back. So I'm going to reset this, build this in a better way, because right now this is garbage. And then I'll come back and whatever, when we come back in the next live stream next week, this will be all sorted out and fixed. And hopefully I'll have my shorts and all that other stuff, TikTok fixed. TikTok's not necessarily important, but it does help with the channel. So, with that being said, we are going to call it here. I'm going to get out of here, go to bed, and all that fun stuff. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow with what is it, Farthest Frontier, our Farhaven experience. So yeah, don't forget to check that out, and I will see you guys later.
Yeah, love the way she getting higher for every note. Baby, let it go, sink her fucking teeth in my throat. In another jacket, take me somewhere when you should know. Cigarette packet loaded up with green burritos. Need to pick up my phone, drier than the Atacama. Only ever bitch, please, I forgot the comma. Tell them stay out of my mentions with the fucking drama. Yeah. Get a girl, fly it out before I think about it. Take a dab, blow a stack before I even count it. Got her eyes running back like I can live without it. Like I can live without it. And all I'm telling them is it's a jolly holiday with Mary. But Mary wanna say